This is the parking lot for Caps Ridge. It's filling up pretty quick. Somebody just asked us if it's wet. I'm hoping it's not wet. We're not 100% sure we can do this one because this trail, Caps Ridge Trail, is on the scariest 25. And we're not trying to do that. We're trying to actually avoid that. But we're just not sure if it's dry, you know, how much it's going to be doable because we have accidentally done some of those already. A lot's going to fill. We got here about 9:40. Caps Ridge Trailhead. You are here. It's Caps Ridge Trail. And you stay straight to Mount Jefferson. You don't go on Cornice. Straight up to Jefferson. We'll see.
Why don't you take a picture of that for a map?
Well, we know. Weather conditions may be dangerous at high elevations. Hike safe. It's a nice breeze.
Yeah.
At the kiosk at the trailhead. Mount Jefferson 2.5. Are we ready to rock this Mount Jefferson?
I got my Rock of Ages music, so yes, I'm ready to rock this.
Yeah, yesterday he lost his player.
Yeah.
And he went to go to the bathroom in the woods. And I finally took out my player after like an hour or whatever. And then all of a sudden he had lost his. No, we found it.
Right.
Jefferson 2.5. Been out pretty rocky. Steep. It's not dangerous yet. It starts rocky faster than yesterday's. We're doing it though. We'll see. Rocking our second 4,000 footer. We'll see. We're hoping for the best. I don't know about the scary rock. Now she's in me, always with me. Tiny dancer in my hands. It's getting breezy. Someone told us it was windy at the top and wet. Steep.
Yeah. Into the bigger boulders now.
Ooh.
Oh, we reached the Alpine zone.
They said there's going to be a viewpoint. Maybe we could take a break at the viewpoint.
Yeah.
But some people just go up to the viewpoint. They said we'll see the situation at the viewpoint.
Oh, wow. Well, we'll see.
There's quite a ways up there, though.
Well, there's almost 2,000 more feet of gain.
Yeah.
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 Maybe 1,900 feet of gain.
It is a big cloud. I don't know where that's going to go.
Well, it's going that way. It looks like it's going pretty fast. I don't know.
Hope so.
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys going all the way up?
Well,
Yeah. How far are you going?
That's
As far as, you know, as far as it's still
Physically
comfortable.
possible.
As far as we can go.
I think it'll be
safely,
fine.
And we think we're not going to kill ourselves. I guess that's the caps. I don't see the 3 caps.
Those
3 cones there.
Yeah. There could be more up above it.
Yeah.
If that is them.
Yeah. You have to go through them.
Yeah.
This was the viewpoint. I guess those are the 3 caps you have to go over. I don't know how bad they are. I mean, actually it's very steep, but I don't know. There is a cloud on the mountain right now there. It looks like it's lifting. I mean, it's definitely got a nice view.
No, I don't know if that's supposed to be the ledge that they're going
I think that's the ledge.
to. They're rocky. Those are rocky. I think you have to see him first.
I hear him. There's one coming up. There's one. There, he's right here. No, here, over here by me. He's coming.
Still eating it.
Oh.
Got too many. He's got too many. He's still got the ones in his mouth from last time he hasn't eaten yet.
Well, let's just throw him on the ground. I guess he'll get them. Wasn't it weird?
Yeah.
Well, that was cool. It's the first time I ever had one of those gray jays eat out of my hands. I read on the other trail that the gray jays will come, and we've been out here in the mountains with gray jays before, and I didn't know that they would come in that easily to eat out of your hand.
It's way up. Oh, it's a... Huh?
Did you get it?
Got it!
Wow, you want to try it?
No, I'm all set. We're back into the rock climbs again like yesterday. Pretty darn steep coming up. More big rocks.
Tree line, I want my scarves there.
Okay. This is worse than yesterday, definitely.
Yeah. And this looks like it's just the start of it. Yeah, I don't know. Make sure you have hand grips. We don't want to be the ones at the bottom. Everybody says, oh, those 64-year-olds fell off the thing. Plus you got the pack on.
Well, we hit the huge boulders climb up here. It's not really exposed or flat, but it's very hard to climb. They're all like these slated style rocks. But the thing is, they're so like big. You have to basically crawl over the top of them.
Oh my God.
Nice view from up here though, but
how does that look when you go around the corner? What's over there? Wait for me if that looks bad, I don't know. It's probably gonna be me that bails.
Step forward a little bit more. I don't want you right there on the inside. I don't want you to. I don't want you to fall backwards.
The problem is that they're so big.
This is what we just came up this thing here, which is almost impossible. But the thing is I mean, when you look at this, look straight ahead.
I know. I think this.
There's just tons of these huge-sized boulders. The woman told us that the boulders were the worst, and we hadn't even got to the slide. I think it's just gonna go to the top and then drop back down the other side on the same type of rocks, though. It's gonna be an all-day hike. We're probably gonna be out at park again. It's just so hard.
I don't know. I grabbed onto this root.
Yeah, I can go up that way. That's not a problem. Yeah.
And then I grabbed onto this
Yeah.
ridge, so I didn't go that way.
No, I'm not gonna go that way.
I don't know how coming down's gonna be. Make sure you got hand grips. Yeah, your headphones are dangling. I don't know. My other problem is this is just the first one. Just look really bad where that girl's coming out too. See how she comes down. That's only the second one, and then there's a third one up there.
I thought the third one's the top.
I don't know.
So that's the false tunnel there?
I don't know. I see something up on the top of it, like a sign. Way up. She's coming down on her bottom. She's scooting down that big rock. I don't know. It looks pretty darn bad. I mean, some of that looks like cliff face, but I can't tell if it's worse than this or the same.
Okay, so we got to... Oh, you're filming that. Oh.
Well, I'm filming it, but I'm like, we made it to over the first cap, but it's that second cap that looks really bad. Look at that girl coming down.
You said there's a third one.
That third one must be up there where that trail line is. So that probably is the top.
So are there 3 or there's 2?
I don't know. It says there's 3.
Well, that must be the third. I don't know. You can't see on the other side. It could be another one. Could be another one between here and there.
I don't know. That first boulder looks bad. I don't know how they send you down.
It doesn't go over the boulder. Everybody's going on. Looks like it's going around the boulder. Yeah, come towards me. You're at the part already. Get up here, you can kind of like walk around those rocks.
I can't see where I am. My pole is getting tangled on everything. I can't move.
That must be the...
So that one was caps number 1. It was pretty hard. I had to go over it. This one is caps number 2. We're on it. That one up there is caps number 3. It's scary. It's worse than yesterday. I can see where it's one of the terrifying 25. So way down there was the rock we were standing on. We were looking at the view of the 3 caps. That's 1, 2, we're on 3. Everybody said the top is socked in.
So that was 1 and that was 2 and this was 3. That one over there is the top.
Somewhere's the top up there.
That one over there is the top, but we saw that goes off to the side.
Somewhere's the top up there. We're gonna eat up here if we can. We get to top of this one, we're gonna eat.
Yeah.
It's not the tippity top. Everybody's saying the tippity top right now is socked in, clouds. None of these 4,000, 5,000 footers, they don't have any sign on the top. Sometimes you can find the geological survey pin. There's no sign to take a picture of the top. We hope we're going to make it. We're very close. Eating lunch. I think that's the third cap. And that is the false top. That's not the top. I think the top is clouded in. It's actually getting chilly when you're just sitting there. Very windy. It's definitely our trail. I don't know if we're going to make it. It's nice to get out of the 100-degree heat in Connecticut. Really windy. So that's not it, that's the false top. There's a trail sign though. It said from the trail sign it says 0.4. It says you're going to the cloud and you can't see anything up there.
The thing is, that thing's never been in the clouds.
Yeah.
The whole way up.
I know.
Oh, well, it's in the clouds.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing else past that. We see it from the other side. It slopes down the other side, it slopes down this side.
Here comes there's a trail sign right there, so let's see where so that the heck is it just came down. They're going over the caps.
There's a sign. It says Caps Ridge Trail. Mount Jefferson is 0.1 miles from here. Jefferson Notch Road is 2.1. And it keeps going this way here. It's called the Carnus. It goes to the Gulf Side Trail from, looks like, I don't know, 4 Mount Washington.
So we're on the final 0.3 Jefferson. It's Jefferson we're on. The valley is sunny, but it's cloudy up here, and that's just one of the third caps. You can't see the other caps. People way down there. Up where? Over here, over this way?
Yeah.
We're gonna take an aspirin. Yeah, I think you need one too. You're struggling. I'm worried you're not gonna make it. You're tripping, you're stumbling. You said your ankle hurts.
I have a pack on my back.
Yes, I know you have a pack on your back. That makes it
over left and right.
Yes, I know, that makes it extra hard.
Yeah. Well, that's why.
So we're sitting on the climb. He's kind of struggling with his ankle. I guess he has a heavy pack on. So anyways, there was people walking over there on that ridge.
Yeah,
that's the AT.
That's the AT.
Well, you could see.
You can see it going.
Yeah, you can see it going across.
And it goes, and there's Mount Washington coming out of the fog.
Or maybe it's going to lift. I don't know if that's Mount Washington or Mount Clay.
That's Washington.
Because there's more over there too. Somewhere over there is Mount Washington. Right now it's in the clouds, so we can't tell which one it is. The hikers are hiking. There they go.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Is there a sign there?
There's a sign there. Somewhere over there is the Mount Clay Loop. And the AT doesn't go
Well, that's
over.
Mount Clay right there.
The AT doesn't go over Mount Clay.
That is right there, that rocky top. That's Mount Clay. That's gotta be Washington. Knee high and up over, so it ain't easy. It's hard to get up.
We're looking towards Mount Washington, but you can't see it.
That's a 4,000 footer right there.
Where that sun is shining.
5,000.
I think it's like in the clouds where we were yesterday, and I think that other mountain is Madison that we did yesterday. Dave thinks that that's Lafayette. No, I mean, whatever we did yesterday. Monroe. I think that one way in the distance, that tall one is Lafayette, because we'd be looking towards Webster Cliff, Franconia Range.
Then you go down a little, then you go up. So the trail goes up there.
We're almost up there. That's really brutal. I'll see where the clouds are just touching it. Everybody said the clouds are just touching it. But I mean, we came from like way down in the valley. This was an enormous boulder scramble. Yesterday we had great viewing of Washington, but today Washington's the cloud. There's an auto road. So Washington's somewhere with that cloud sitting on it. So we're pretty stoked. We wasn't sure about this weekend with the weather and stuff. Excited. It was really hard. Caps Ridge Trail was really hard. It was one of the hardest trails we've ever done. And I said Madison.
It's been a very difficult climb up these rocks.
Yeah, because you can't see the trail.
Yeah, it's not really a trail here. It's right here, so.
The car is over there.
There's a car up here. So it goes from here up over to there. Then you have to look for the next one. I think that's it right there. It's been a very tough climb up here. That right there is the AT. So close, huh? Look how close it is. I see a hiker. The hiker way out there. It's just passing underneath that rock there. I don't know if they're through hikers or just people like us that are just hiking the trails. But not watching that, as you can see, still up there in the clouds.
Wow. I think we're almost to the top of more Carnes. It's very windy. More. That's why I said Dave was teetering. I want to go back. He's way up there. Blowing me away totally. The reason you're shaking around is because it's so windy. The wind off that one was so windy up here. I can't climb right now. It's just pushing me right against this rock here. gusty. Such a strong wind. Dave is really determined to do this thing. It's getting really windy though. I think that's Mount Jefferson. There's a dog up there. Good luck! Sit down. The wind stopped for a second. Now it's picking back up again. We did have a view at the top. You can see the AT on the other side of this. Yeah, it's right on the other side of this. We saw it from the AT when we did it. Those guys came from Madison on the AT over to here. They're not doing the AT, but they were doing 4,000 footers, so they had the dog. But down there you can see the base station for the cog.
Yeah.
Mount Washington's out of the clouds.
Oh, wow.
Now you can see it. That's where I thought it was. That is Auto Road. The AT was right there.
Right there.
Right there in the middle. Right in front of it.
Underneath
It's
us.
right underneath us on that side, yeah. Yeah, that is the Great Gulf Trail. That is the Great Gulf Trail. That's what we climbed before. That was one of the terrifying 25. And guess what? This was another one of the terrifying 25. And we weren't trying to do the terrifying 25. We're just trying to get the 4,000 footers. But we accidentally got on the terrifying 25. We made it. We made it. Pretty good for 4 years old. We made it. We get down safely. Viewing though, we couldn't see Washington. Before us said they couldn't see anything. Some people turned back. So this is Mount Washington totally out on our way down. Still windy. It's very windy, but we had good viewing. Is that a black lab?
No.
Just as brutal going down, huh?
Yeah.
Car train's coming down Washington. It's clear now. We were lucky, we had good viewing. Everybody before us said Jefferson was clouded in. I wanted a picture. And I've got 1,000 foot in Washington, but now the sun is on it. go coming down. There's a slow go coming up too. Dave said he thinks it's as hard as Katahdin. I don't know if we've seen so many rocks since Katahdin. Yeah. It's a nice day though. There's a breeze up here. You see it's hot in the valley. It's hazy. And we forgot to tell you that it's the 4th of July. It's the 4th of July. 2024. Supposed to be the 250th anniversary of the United States. And we are up here on Mount Jefferson. This is what we're doing for the 4th of July. I'm looking at your boots gripping the rock. And your expert form coming down. You made it. Well, not yet. We're not down yet. We still got one more. There's a car in there. We got one more of those caps to go over. And then way down there is that rock we were viewing on this morning. Once we make it over that second cap, we're pretty much got it. I think Mount Washington is out again. Can't quite see it from this side. So we came down this sheer face. Coming down, this looked like the way, but when I got up there, I felt like I was going to slide on my bottom, like all the way down this thing. So I like edged over to the side, and I was on a yellow blaze, and I said, we went to the side before, which I guess when we went up, we went to the side.
Yeah, see that little rock right where the tree is sticking out right there?
Right, there's a way around. Yeah, there's a way around that. Well, we just came down this big chute.
Yeah.
That took a lot of time. Some of these that were coming down, we don't even remember going up. Like, obviously we did.
Yeah.
Blazes were on that, but some of them were worse coming down. Yeah, there's a yellow blaze right there to turn. Yeah, that was it. There is steps kind of below you. No, not there. Yep, in there.
Much of a step. My toes are really touching it.
Okay, got another one in there. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're down. Off that one. I got one more back on the viewpoint. It's better viewing now. Now it's clear. It was clouded in before. It was way over that hill. It was a really bad climb. It's kind of weird how these potholes are in the center of this thing. There's the sunset. The sun is setting again. We thought we were going to come out early today because we started at 10 in the morning, which isn't super early, but we thought we'd be back before dark to the hotel. But we're getting late. First I fell. We both just fell. We fell after we came out of actually the hard part. So I fell off a rock. I was stepping down and my back foot got caught in the hood of this raincoat because it was a steep step, and I just went over on my side. Dave just twisted his ankle and went down, so we both went down on the lower part. That's the sunset streaming through the trees. We did have 2 glorious days up here for weather though. So happy to leave Connecticut. We had this heat dome over us like the whole week with highs like 96 to 100 degrees and humid. It was so hot. We couldn't even cool our house down with an air conditioner we normally can cool it down with. We have one downstairs and one upstairs. So it was so miserable when we left. We were so happy to get to the Whites and up in these mountains. It's nice. So we're driving out. It says it's the highest elevation of a public highway in New Hampshire. This Jefferson Notch Road. So yeah, it's got quite the views. But yesterday, I was trying to say, we saw a moose at dark. The guy in front of us was weaving around, and all of a sudden he was in the other lane, and Dave says, what is he doing? And all of a sudden there was a moose like in our lane. And then he went around it, but by the time we got to it, it had crossed the other lane. So I saw the legs and I saw the big antlers. Couldn't get a film myself, of course.
No.
Yeah. So now I thought maybe we'd get another one.